What's going on, guys? This is a two-part video. I'm going to use this new construction development in Triple Creek as an example, and it's going to be about comps and how things are changing, and you need to be proactive with your community. So here's my point. Everybody was like, I want all this money for my house in a super hot market because neighbors are just selling houses like this on the market for a day, overpriced, getting all these offers. Well, times have changed, right? And this is what's happening. Let's say this house right here sold for $500,000. Well, that is a comparable. That is a comp that the appraisers will use for another home that's under contract. Highest and best use, right? That's what they do. It's highest best use. And what's a comparable? But comparables run out within 6 months. So if this house sold for $500,000 6 months ago, it will not be used. It will be another comparable used closer to the date of under contract, right? So this is what you have to think about. Now let's say this house right here, we'll use this one, is under contract, okay? And this seller hired some agent that came in, lowered their commission to get the deal, and didn't do any professional pictures, and this is serious because it actually is literally, I'm doing this video because it's happening right now. No profession, nothing. Now the house has been on the market for 40 something days, and this person's like, dang, well, guess what? This house is on the contract for $550. Where the neighbor sold for $600, that's on the contract for $550. And when that sells for $550, guess what? That is now the new comparable, okay? That's gonna be the new comp. So when they come out to appraise homes, they're not gonna see that one anymore because that's already gone. They're gonna see the new comps. Now, do you think a buyer is going to overpay for another house in this community when they're gonna say, what are you talking about? That one sold for $550. Why am I gonna give you $600? Now the tables are turned, right? Because the sellers were always like, well, I want $500,000, I want $600,000, whatever, because my neighbor sold it for that much. Now the buyer's gonna play that game and say, I'm not giving you all this money when that one sold for $550. Well, guess what? It could have sold for more money if the seller chose the right agent. There is so many houses on the market that are coming on the market, and look, we're in a development with all these new homes. So when you have all these out-of-state buyers, they're looking online, if they see 40-something homes and yours looks like crap, and the pictures look like crap, and my God, it's happening so much, they're gonna go to another home, and yours is going to stay on the market. And this is what I mean about being proactive. Let's say right now you're watching this video, and you're saying, well, I might be thinking about selling, or I might be thinking about refining. If you see a neighbor who's doing the worst possible job on the market where their agent's horrible, whatever, you got to knock on that neighbor's door and go, hey, what are you doing? Why do you have these horrible pictures? Why is your house not selling? Why do you keep doing price adjustments? Because every time a house sells lower and lower, it's hurting my house. It's hurting my equity. It's hurting me selling my house. It's hurting me then refining because I have to use your house as a comparable. That's the comp. But no one does that. And I see it all the time where I'm looking at these houses and I'm like, man, if I'm the neighbor, I'm not gonna do, I'm like, fire your agent. Because if your house sells way less, I'm screwed. Right? Being proactive, sometimes you got to say no. I mean, if you're a seller right now and you're watching this and your house has been on the market and you're looking at your house and you're saying, I haven't got any open houses, I don't have videos, I don't have reels, I don't have professional pictures. What are you doing? You know? So part one, the comps. Part two, being proactive, getting rid of that nonsense, getting your houses professionally done. There's going to be a lot of inventory. There's going to be a lot of competition. So any questions you guys have, let me know. Beautiful day here in Tampa Bay.